Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a 2005 Fleetwood Storm by Southwind. This is a 34F, 34 foot with 3 slide outs. Folks, this motorhome's only got 11,800 miles on it. Very, very nice motorhome. 3 slide outs, 34 foot. It's a perfect size for state park and older campgrounds that don't have facilities for bigger RVs. And like I said, folks, 11,000 miles, you know it can't be hurt. Built on the big Workhorse chassis. It's got the 8.1 liter Vortec V-8, 340 horsepower. It's got that bulletproof Allison transmission. All the slide outs have awning toppers. As you can see, the exterior looks great. Don't normally see triple slide motorhomes this small. Normally triple slides you have to get into the 36, 37 foot and up. Got a really nice awning. It's got double furnaces, double air. As you can see, the back corners haven't been backed up into. I mean, the stripe work and the finish for the year model looks great. As you can see, both slide outs on this side have toppers. It's got a 5500 Onan generator. Got thermal pane, glass windows. I'm gonna tell you that 340 horsepower is the biggest gasoline motor you could get in 2005 with the most horsepower. Got the overlapping roof that looks great. Glass is perfect. There's no rocks, dings, or cracks in it. Let's take a look inside this little 34F. I'm gonna tell you, this is a nice motorhome. It just came in, so we haven't really cleaned it up yet. But I'm gonna tell you, folks, 11,000 miles, it's not hurt. Up here in the front, of course, I've got the motor running. Runs great. It's got an ice cold dash air, backup camera system, TV. You open up these cabinets right here. Plenty of storage. Got the DVD, VCR. Flex steel captain's chairs that look great. Just got 11,000 miles on it. Now, folks, I'm going to clean this carpet. It's just got a little stain where the slide out's been in. Nothing abnormal. I'm going to have the carpets professionally cleaned before you pick it up. Got a professional carpet cleaner that comes by once a week. He does all my RVs, and he'll be here in a couple of days to do this one. Got the nice solid hardwood cabinets with the etched mirror fronts. Got a leather sleeper sofa. Table booth makes a bed so you can sleep up to 6 people. As I step back, look at the benefit of this triple slide. Look how wide it is between the kitchen and the couch and the table booth. I mean, that's 8 foot wide. That's the width of the whole coach right there. That's because you've got opposing slides. Really opens it up in here. So if you have to stay in here for a long period of time, you're camping on a long distance trip, this is something that's you're not going to get cramped in. You got a little swivel chair right here. It's got a table that'll set up in between the chair and the passenger seat. Again, just look how wide that is, folks. Got the carpeted headliner, got the solar battery charger, 2 roof airs, 2 furnaces, so keeping this thing hot or cool any time of the year is not going to be a problem. That carpeted headliner also reduces road noise when you go down the road and outside noise at the campground. LP stovetop and oven, microwave. It's got the Dometic manual temperature controlled RV refrigerator freezer 2-way. Got lots of cabinets and storage, folks. I'm going to tell you, it's adjustable shelving in the pantry. It's got a lot of nice features and really a bargain for a triple. I mean, this is a triple slide motorhome for what you're going to spend on double slides at other places. You're going to walk to the back here. Remember, this thing's only 34 foot. But you've got a really nice bedroom thanks to this extra bedroom slide. Queen Island east-west bed. At the foot of the bed, you got a little makeup, get-ready area. You've got a TV, drawer space, big hanging closet. Over the bed, you've got storage, you've got day-night shades, you got reading lamps. Another nice feature, and this is exclusively for Fleetwood products. Even though this unit's got 2 airs, you don't have to go out and spend $15-20 extra for a 50 amp side. You can run both airs off 30 amp service thanks to this Intellitech electronic climate control. And what this is, a shed system. And what this will do is if you have both airs on at the same time, it's going to cycle one air to the other. In other words, the rear air will be on, the compressor's on, blowing cold air. It'll stay on for a minute or two, and then it'll switch to fan, and it'll still be blowing cold air on fan. It'll switch to the front instead with the compressor blowing cold air. Then when that air in the back gets to a certain temperature, it'll switch back to that and leave the fan on the front, and cycles back and forth. This way you've got constantly cold air coming out of your RV vents without having to pay extra for a 50 amp service. Walk-through bathroom, got a glassed-in shower. And it's got a private water closet, which is actually a really good size with a vanity in it. Of course, your RV toilet, storage, vent fan. Remember, folks, we're going to show you all the RV components work perfectly on this Southwind Storm. It's just got 11,000 miles, and we just drove it in 300 miles from South Carolina. This is a nice coach, folks. Not something that's going to stay out here very long, especially for what I've got it priced for. Folks, I'm only asking $42,900, and this is half price of what it cost new. So basically, the previous owner spent over twice as much for it new. They only used it for 11,000 miles and lost enough on it to buy it. It's sad, but it happens every day, folks. And that's why it never pays to buy a new motorhome, because the depreciation is just incredible. How much money these things lose when you buy a new one. Like I said, I mean, could you imagine buying something like this, spending $90,000, only using it for 11,000 miles, folks? That's just hardly much use at all. And then losing half your money on. In other words, losing enough money on it to pay for this one free and clear. Happens every day, folks. His loss is your gain. $42,900 will trade. We have up to 180-month financing available with approved credit. Interest rates, we can get you 60 months as low as 2.5% with approved credit. And of course, like I said, up to 180-month extended terms are available for just a little bit more interest rate. We have nationwide service contracts available at cost. We have nationwide delivery available at cost. We've got the lowest prices on the internet on quality used RVs, and we've got the lowest mileage, cleanest motorhomes you're going to find anywhere. Folks, we've been doing this for 47 years. Third generation family owned and operated RV dealership. Our reputation is everything. We've got families of generations from families who have been buying from us. Their grandparents bought from us from the 70s, and their great grandkids and grandkids are buying from us today. And not just one or two. I've got dozens of families like that. Some of them as far as 700 or 800 miles away. And I sell all over the country, folks. When you have prices like we do, when you can save $10,000 coming here to Ringgold to buy your next used RV, well, it's worth spending a few $100s in travel expenses to fly down here and drive this one back, because you're going to save $10,000. And don't take my word for it, folks. Ask over 500 buyers that buy RVs from us every single year. 500 plus used RVs we sell every single year. And it's not because people like us, it's because people just cannot beat our prices. 706-965-7929 is our phone number. Evenings and Sundays you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. You're welcome to email us, folks, but we're such a high volume dealer, you're going to get a lot faster response by calling over emailing. Because I've had people who have emailed, and by the time my salespeople got a chance to get to the emails, we've already sold the RV they emailed about. So best thing to do always, of course, is call. You don't have to worry about, I know a lot of people don't like to call because they don't have to deal with pushy salespeople. We don't have commission salespeople. We're one of the few RV dealerships, especially that sell the number of units that we do, that do not pay their salespeople commission. This creates a lot of unnecessary high-pressure sales tactics. When you buy from a dealership that has commission salespeople, that's why people don't like to call them, but you don't have to worry about that. My salespeople are salary only, and the logic behind that is simple. When you have the lowest prices on the internet on quality used RVs, you don't have to pay people to sell them. I mean, they're pretty much already sold when the folks call, because I know you're going to get online, you're going to see what other 2000 Southwind Storm 34Fs are bringing at dealerships and for sale by owners. You're going to see our prices are thousands less, so there's really no selling involved. No extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees of any kind. You know, nothing's worse than going to one of these big RV dealerships and paying $55,000 for this RV that you can buy here for $42,900. And just to add insult to injury, they're going to charge you $2,000 in dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees, processing fees. And I know just about everybody out there has paid them, whether you bought a RV or a car. And all those fees, folks, you may or may not know this, they're 100% dealer profit. They're completely unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. And they're rip-off fees. But at Parkway RV Center, rest assured, not only are you buying an ultra-low mileage motorhome for thousands less than other dealers are asking for their 05s with 50 and 60,000 miles on them, but we're saving you thousands of dollars in fees that we don't charge. Folks, we're not like other dealers. We want your repeat business. We want you to be able to buy this RV, use it for 3 or 4 years, and when it comes time to trade it in, we don't want you to be upside down in it. We want to be able to trade with you and sell you another one without you having negative equity in your trade-in. And that's one reason why our prices are so low. My grandfather started this place back in 1968, and he taught my dad, who taught me, that there's RV dealers on the corner of every street in America. They all price their stuff the same, retail, retail, retail. He said if you keep your RVs lower than anybody else in the country, then people will fly and drive thousands of miles to save that kind of money. 47 years later, it's exactly what he said is true. His favorite saying was, that you can make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. You have to work harder because you have to sell 10 RVs to the other dealers 4. You don't make as much per unit, but you sell more. And that's why we're different than everybody else, folks. Other dealers would rather make their dollar with 4 quarters. In other words, they would rather take the easy way out and sell less and make more per unit because that's less work they have to do. Well, folks, we're the opposite. We would rather sell more and make less. We're all about numbers. We're all about high volume. That's why our prices are thousands lower than anybody else. That builds customer loyalty. That means people are going to get such a good deal on their RVs that they're going to send their friends and family to us to buy. And that's why 50 years later, we're still selling over 500 plus used RVs a year because of that simple business practice. Sure, we have to work a lot harder to make our dollar because we have to sell more to make as much as what other RV dealers do to sell less than half what we sell. But I'm going to tell you, folks, at the end of the day, it obviously works because we've been here for almost half a century. 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website's parkway-rvcenter.com. Over 150 used RVs, and our inventory changes daily. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, folks, that doesn't mean we don't have it. We have so many RVs in and out of here that I've got a huge backlog putting RVs on the internet. So if you'll call one of my non-commissioned salespeople, tell them what you're looking for, chances are we have it, and we're going to have it for less than anybody else in the United States, and they can be happy to send you pictures, information, whatever you need. So just give one of them a call if you don't see what you're looking for on the website, and they will be glad to help you out. Thank you for watching my video, folks. I do want to remind you that we do have free airport pickup service from the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours. I have about 5 or 6 customers a week that save so much money that they'll fly in from all over the country to buy an RV. We'll pick you up at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport, which is about 10 miles from us. We'll bring you back here. My RV techs will go over the RV that you've got picked out, and you can drive it home. It's as easy as that, and you'd be surprised. Like I said, 5, 6 people a week do that. I also have, we'll help you if you want to rent a car to get to us. We'll help you drop the rental car off at our local rental car terminal, so you don't have to have an extra driver for that. Any way we can help you, folks. If you need to buy a tow dolly, we can help you with that. If you need to buy brackets to put on your vehicle to tow it back, we can help you with that. Anything we can do, folks, to earn your business, we'll do it. I promise you, folks, if you buy an RV from us, you're going to save so much money. You're going to have such a stress-free buying experience. You're going to wonder why you ever considered going anywhere else after you buy from us. That's the difference between a family-owned and operated RV dealership like us and these big corporate dealers. We care about our customers, and that's why we have generations of them buying from us. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.